Alright guys, we've got another Final Fantasy X video coming for you today. This time it's the Djose Cloister of Trials challenge, showing you how to complete that and get that all-important destruction sphere. So first of all, to start here, it's pretty simple. You're going to want to pick up the Djose sphere from the left-hand side, stick it into one of the slots on the door in front of you, and pick up the one on the right-hand side also, and put it into the other slot on the door. Simple stuff to get us started, and that'll get the door open. To show us a new area. You'll lose both of those spheres, but not to worry, we'll have plenty more to pick up to finish the challenge. This shape in the middle of the floor here, we're looking to light it up fully, and that's kind of the aim of the game here. So to get around that, what we want to do first of all, pick up this sphere, Djose sphere on the left wall, remove it from its slot, which will temporarily darken that part of the floor. Don't worry about it, we'll sort it later. Put it in one of the spare slots on the right here that's linked to this glyph high up on the wall. You'll see there's another space to the right there. So what we want to do here is pick up the other sphere that's attached to this other mark on the wall and put it into the spare slot. Once you've done that, you'll see this little scene trigger where it activates that pedestal kind of device on the roof, which starts sparking. What you want to do with that now is get the pedestal here from the centre of the room and push it across. You just have to push it straight right and it'll slot in right underneath that device you've just activated. It'll then effectively power up the sphere that's in the pedestal, so make sure that you've left a sphere in the pedestal for doing this. If you then remove the powered up sphere and put it in the hole to the right hand side of this doorway, now that it's powered up, it'll have enough power to open this door. That'll show us a new area with some lightning on the floor here, which you can't get across at the moment. So what you now need to do is remove the two spheres that you'd placed in the wall here and put them on either side of the pedestal. This is one of the rare pedestals that can take more than one sphere. So once you've placed both them in, the easiest thing to do at this point is to go to the other side of the room, and there's a glowing spot on the floor. Stand on that and it will reset the pedestal into the centre of the room you're in. Now push it straight forward towards this lightning on the floor. Once you push it to the edge, it'll slip in and it'll bounce a little bit, but because you've got the two spheres in place, it'll hover on the top there. If you've only got one sphere, it'll just sink and reset itself. So now if you move into the right place, you'll jump across automatically, and there's another sphere here which is already in a pedestal. If you push that forward, it'll activate the little eye in the centre of the picture there. Now hop back, and what you need to do is reset the pedestal again. We no longer need to travel into that northern room. Take the two spheres one at a time out of the pedestal, all the way back to the start where the spheres originally were when you opened that door. Place one in the left, and that'll activate the sort of left wing, if you like, of the picture, and then back through your pedestal to collect the remaining sphere from there, and return all the way back to the start and put it in the one on the right. And as you guessed, you'll activate the sort of wing picture on the right hand side. So all that's left is the kind of larger circular bit at the top. So if you return to the powered up sphere that you created that has opened that door for you, remove it and the door will close again, and just pop it in the sphere slot on the other side, and that will complete the design. Now that's the main part of the Djose Trials sorted. You'll generate this little platform in the middle of the picture, and the pedestal will disappear. So stand on that and you will travel back up. Now what you want to do is into this room here. There's lots of little pedestals sitting around the room. You just have to push them all in place, and as you can see, the sort of structure that's attached to it at the top will start to spark. Push all of these in. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, you can do it in any kind of order you like. It makes no difference. There are 5 of them, so make sure you don't miss any. And once you've pushed the last one into place, a little scene will play which will open up a doorway as well as create this new pedestal. Now the doorway that opens with the stairs going up, stay away from there just now, do not go up there or you will end this section of the trials. What you want to do is go back down on the lift, and if you head across to the left here, stay away from the glowing spot, and there's a sort of spark on the wall that you can just see. If you interact with that, it says it's a glyph. The glyph will appear when you touch it, the wall will open and you'll find the destruction sphere. It's a little bit more hidden in this one than it has been in the previous trials, but just pick it up, jump back on the lift up to the top, and as you would expect, this pedestal that appeared before, it's got a slot on it specifically for the destruction sphere, so you pop that in and it'll blow open the wall next to you with the chest. Open the chest to release the seal and you'll get a magic sphere, which will give you +4 attack magic to any character on the sphere grid. Then up the stairs, and that's you completed the trials. If you find this guide useful, please hit the like button, and if you've got any of your own thoughts, feel free to stick them in the comments. I'll see you in the next one.
My work is done. Time to pack it up.